Hi, greetings for the day. This is me, Shilpa Zogle, a transformational life coach, a tarot reader, an arts based therapist, and a telepathic animal communicator. Before moving ahead, if you haven't subscribed for my channel as yet, do it right now, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the SQ or the spiritual quotient. We've been hearing about the IQs and the EQs. Right now is the time about SQ. And a large part of the spiritual quotient, I believe the essence of the spiritual quotient is in shifting your ego self to your higher self. So, how do you know that you are functioning from your higher self, or this is not your ego self talking? Because for everyone, it is like, I had this thought. And so, what just happened? Was it my intuition, or was it just a thought? So, we get confused very, very often. And these are few signs that I would like to share with you to know that it's your higher self which is functioning and not the ego self. So, the first one is, have you ever heard that little inner voice talking to you and saying, do this, don't do this, or this can be pushed ahead, why don't you do this? It's more like a knowing, you know, feeling that that this is the right thing to do, a very, very strong feeling. That would be that inner voice. It's a calm and centered inner voice which guides you, and that's your higher self. Very often, your higher self will help you or will nudge you to understand people and situation in a loving kindness way. So it is going to be that voice inside you who will tell you to look at the brighter side of life. It has the most positive approach. The higher self will never guide you negatively, will never be judging people. So, not just you, when it looks at other people, also, it will have a very loving kindness and a compassionate approach of looking at people and situations in life. That's your higher self. Or have you been through times when there are temptations and then there's this voice saying, delay this instant gratification? That's your higher self. Your higher self will also help you to draw boundaries very, very calmly and compassionately. There are times in life when you have to be compassionate, but you also have to be wise and immovable. You have to be firm in a place with complete compassion for yourself and for the other. That is the time when your higher self is functioning. When there are times when you're feeling the most peaceful, joyful, grateful, and compassionate, that is the time where your higher self is active. So, what are the things, or how do you actually understand in your body? Your physical body gives all the beautiful signs that where you understand that the higher self is functioning or the ego self is functioning. Typically, when you are in a fight or flight response, that is not where higher self is. Or if your muscles are tightened and you can feel a lot of stress, that is when your ego self is functioning. So, to move from your ego self to higher self, you start becoming your truest personality, what you are. So that means you stop or you start speaking your truth. You stop lying to yourself and others. You stop judging yourself and others. You start becoming so much more compassionate to yourself and to others. You start forgiving people and you start forgiving yourself. These are signs of functioning from your higher self. And to fine tune yourself or to do a complete spiritual cleanse, this Saturday on the 27th of February at 10 p.m., I am doing a special meditation to connect with your higher self. Do join me, and I would love to see more of you getting your family and friends for this meditation. I assure you it is going to benefit you immensely. Let us harness the power, the energy of the full moon to be in tune, to stay connected with with our own higher selves, and to live the most beautiful life ever. Thank you.